What if history took a dramatic turn? What if the Americas in the 15th century weren't found by Europe, but by an empire from the East?
Imagine a world where, instead of Columbus's small fleet, massive treasure ships like those of Zheng He pushed past the known world. No internal Ming Dynasty political shifts halt their grand expeditions. Fueled by an unyielding desire for exotic tribute, new trade routes, and prestige, these formidable fleets sail further east, across the vast Pacific.
It isn't a flag of Castile that first touches the shores of what we call California, but the crimson and gold banner of the Great Ming. Their initial encounters with the indigenous peoples are startlingly different, less about conquest for gold and God, more about understanding, cataloging, and integrating new lands into an established tributary system. Perhaps their advanced cartography and astronomical knowledge impress rather than intimidate.
The Columbian Exchange, as we know it, never happens. Instead, a Pacific exchange reshapes the world. Maize and potatoes journey west, transforming Asian diets, while porcelain, silk, and the secrets of gunpowder flow east. Disease still arrives, a tragic inevitability of intercontinental contact, but perhaps managed with different medical understanding or through more structured, less violent initial interactions. The horses brought ashore aren't solely for cavalry charges against unarmed tribes, but for transport, farming, and integration into existing societies.
The Americas evolve under a profound East Asian influence. Cities might blend Ming architectural styles with indigenous designs. Confucian philosophy could subtly guide governance, either replacing or merging with existing spiritual beliefs. Instead of Spanish missions, we see academies teaching Mandarin and promoting calligraphic arts. The demand for resources might shift from precious metals to rare herbs, exotic animals, or unique agricultural products valuable in a different economy.
Globally, Europe, without the sudden influx of wealth and resources from the New World, remains a collection of squabbling kingdoms, their global maritime ambitions muted or delayed. The Renaissance might still bloom, but the age of exploration as we understand it never truly ignites. The global balance of power firmly shifts east. China becomes the undisputed hegemon, its influence stretching from Southeast Asia across the Pacific to these eastern lands. English, Spanish, and Portuguese never become the dominant languages of the Americas. Instead, indigenous tongues thrive alongside various Chinese dialects, creating a vibrant, complex linguistic tapestry. The transatlantic slave trade, driven by European colonial agriculture, might never occur, or take on a vastly different form, driven by different empires and different needs. This isn't just a different map, it's a different human story. A world where cultures intertwined in unforeseen ways, where empires rose and fell on different tides, and where the very fabric of human civilization was rewoven by a single, altered moment in time. Imagine the possibilities. Subscribe for more journeys into the what if.